Wedding videos for as low as 100,000 naira? Gusto got you covered. Call 080-613-44639 or 080-644-06274.
Hello guys, what's up, what's good? It's your boy Daki. I'm so happy to be in your faces again. I want to say a big thank you to our fans and subscribers out there for doing what you've done and you do them. From all of us at Gossip TV, we say we love you, and yes, we do appreciate you. Begin our news today with Fireboy DML. This guy has been doing good for himself ever since he dropped that one, the Playboy album. He has been amazing ever since that day. Moving on, we saw where the project actually became the most streamed Nigerian project on Spotify so far. For the year 2022, it was on number 1 with about 241 million. Burna Boy was on number 2 with 171 million. And then Rema Rose was number 3 with 170 million. For him, we say good on. We also saw Fireboy actually became, joined the club about 300 million total streams on Boom Play. And for him, we say it's amazing for him. And then fans came all out for Fireboy saying congratulations. And then we wish him the best on that one. Now, just some days ago or hours ago, we saw Fireboy having a whole rant on his page and then having said like a lot of stuff, and then because fans worried, but then he came out to clear the way and said maybe just cloud or something, because he said all of this on his stories. He came out saying hold on to love as hard as you can, but then he went further saying but words don't have orgasm and sentences don't make you come. He went further saying sex is cheap, and then I might be a sadist. A sadist with a good complex. It was a terrible combination. And then what was like love to the boys, but my journey is different. He said, at some point, some of you are going to worship me, shake my head. And then he said, you all do appreciate genius until death comes. And then fans got worried about that and say, what exactly is Fireboy talking about? And then he went for that saying, fortunately or unfortunately, I will live forever. Now, some fans came out saying maybe it was drug or something, but then what we know is what Fireboy said. He said, fortunately or unfortunately, he is going to live forever. We saw Fireboy Peru OG version certified gold in the US, and then for that one, it's a good one for him. Now, Fireboy actually come out for an interview where someone actually asked him saying, Fireboy, between you and Rema, who is richer? More like Dyson and everything. And these are questions that made fights come up between people and everything. But Fireboy was so smart because he came out saying for him, he doesn't know about Rema, but he is comfortable. And he said, me, I'm comfortable. I don't know who's richer. I am just comfortable. Now, moving on to Buju Benson. Over the week we saw where him and Ruga had that back and forth thingy where they had issues about body shaming and everything. And then he came out after the old band saying, please let's get back to the project. That's all that matters to me. Thank you so much for the love and support so far. Bat 97 is out now. So he's saying, forget all that happened. What that matters to him now is his project, and you guys should focus on that one. Now, we saw where he came out to explain the kind of music and people he sings to when he writes his song. He came out to say, people need songs to dance in the club and parties needed, he said, but people also need songs to think to, walk to, drive to, fall asleep to, feel confident to, feel inspired to. And he said that is where he is at. He said, pardon me if I'm not focused on the other too much. So he's saying this kind of song is targeted to people who want to think, drive, and do something in a more relaxed way. For the club and dancers people, he said, pardon me if I don't focus to you guys enough. Now, he came out talking about his girlfriend saying he wants to keep the girl private because she likes to be private, and then he respects her privacy that much. Now, just some days ago, we saw where Buju news actually came online, his private pictures and everything, where his sweetie lady actually kept that online, and then she actually said why she did that. She said, according to why Buju got her pregnant, and then he didn't want to take responsibility, and all of that made her so angry, and she came up with the pictures and everything. Buju actually had come out to speak about that. Buju said, I'm heartbroken, and then that he said he's heartbroken, talking about that, and they went further saying, I am incapable of loving anybody in this world aside Peggy, that's his girlfriend. And they went further saying, before you step to me with whatsoever you think you got on, know this. I feel they follow you catch cruise, but you know rich. And then he said, na me just they do rubbish. For the first time in my life, I'm heartbroken and I'm cost. And then this God love guy saying, if you know you love Peggy, why would you go and have stuff to do with someone else? Because the idea is that you love Peggy and then you are saying nobody rich, but then you are still going to meet a sweet lady to get up and everything. So why would you do that? Though he said, nah, him fuck up and everything. So is he admitting to this? We don't know, but he has said he has fucked up and then he's heartbroken because he said, nah, him cost that one. Moving on to the last guy, this is WIZ Machala himself. We saw him actually at the point became the most streamed Nigerian project on YouTube and on Spotify at the same time. We saw his scoreboard coming out where he had a lot of scoreboard cards for himself, rather, where we saw Made Lagos becoming silver in the UK, Essence 2 platinum in the US, Masita silver in the UK, Brown Skin get gold in the US, and for WIZ, that's been an amazing run for him. We saw where the Made Lagos album became gold certified in the US with about 500k units sold. It became that album became the first African album to be certified gold in the US, and people came out all for WIZ saying congratulations on that one. Now we saw a kind of a board that came out where shows that we have some solo songs in Nigeria that are actually certified in the USA, and then we couldn't find the WIZ song there. And therefore the FC guys, they took that serious, because I know, all we know, that the FC guys knows what to do to put WIZ on this platform. Now actually we have them, Tory Lanez, one of the biggest guys in the industry, actually saying at the point, the fans actually asked him saying, do you have a song with WIZ? And then Tory came out saying, rather, said, been trying to work with Cause for years, but the time will come when it is warranted. So obviously we know he has been trying to work with WIZ for years, and saying the time will come when it's needed, but maybe at the moment it is not needed. That's why WIZ is not maybe responding to my call or something. But when it's needed, he said that one will finally drop, and fans really cannot wait for that one to drop, because we want to know when it's needed. So guys, we've come to the end of some. We're going to catch you guys on the very next one. In the meantime, stay safe. It's your boy Darky.